Hello everyone, welcome on in. Ooh. Itch. You watched the new Spider-Man movie the other day? Yeah, I watched it too. I liked it a lot, you know, and I don't do superhero stuff, but I thought it was good. I always did like the X-Men though, so. Hello, Ultra Friend. Didn't check your ticket, just walk down the hall. I don't think they give enough of a shit. They know their job's not going to exist in another year or two. They don't care. They don't care at all. Okay. So we finished both of the trials. Now we just gotta find the island kahuna and take the island challenge. Ooh, a trainer. Alola! Alola, welcome, trainer. Yeah, you probably could have. You probably could have just walked right on into another theater. Oh, I've seen all the Spider-Man movies. I think I saw most of the I may have seen every Marvel movie up until the Endgame stuff. Well, I take that back. I didn't watch... Wait, hold on. Let me not get too sidetracked. You're flying type, so I'm going to switch. I mean, I watched all the Iron Mans. I watched one or two of the Thors. The old Hulk, the new Hulk. I've watched a great deal of those movies, and I have watched every single Tom Holland Spider-Man. Actually, I take that back. I've seen every Spider-Man since... the 2001 Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't really have any complaints about the new Spider-Man, except for... My problem is the same I've always had with the Marvel Universe and DC. It's that the people in charge of making these decisions won't just sit down and plan out their universe. They're just like, okay, here's Iron Man. Oh my God, it blew up and became a global phenomenon. What do? Let's make 8 more, okay? They spent the entire movie like regretting writing themselves into a hole in the previous movie. That was a little distracting, but it worked in the story, so I was willing to kind of let it go. Spider-Man and the X-Men were always the only superhero stuff I would even look at sideways. And the X-Men was always just an allegory for the LGBTQ anyhow. Spider-Man is just cool. Spider-Man's just Spider-Man. He gets a pass. But as far as all the other comic book heroes and stuff like that, I don't give a crap. Stoutland! Okay, so I can't go that way. I figured we'd change things up today. Do some walking around the Alola region at night. Because this game keeps up with the day-night cycle in real time, which is something I miss for Pokemon. I don't like the video game day-night cycle that most video games have. Like, ooh, every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes, maybe the sun sets and you spend 30 minutes or so at night. Then it sets, the moon sets, and then the sun comes. I guess guess maybe it works with Zelda and some other video games, but with Pokemon specifically, you need a true day and night cycle. You've never seen Spider-Man. Coincidence? Hey, you're not supposed to think about that. There's infinite universes in the multiverse. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I watched the what's his face with the cape and the portals in the hands. Yeah, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man was unfortunate. People really just didn't seem to care for it that much, so that he didn't really get a proper... He got the one sequel, and then that was it. As far as Tobey Maguire, those movies were good. Of course, you know, Sam Raimi, obviously. You know, it's going to be a good movie when Sam Raimi's directing. But I just didn't really care for them as much as I like the newer Tom Holland Spider-Mans. I think they're a little better. I think Tobey Maguire is a bad fit for Spider-Man. I think that he was a... They had 30-year-olds playing teenagers. That whole shtick kind of took me out of it. But it is what it is. Again, I have no dog in any of these fights. I don't give two shits about superhero movies. So I have just like a passing knowledge and a passing opinion on them as it is. But... Well, that's when you change the clock on your device, you goober. No, Pokemon made a big mistake when they switched over to the video game-ized version of day-night. Wait, what did he say? Your chances of encountering a shiny Pokemon are about 4,000 to 1. I think it's 8,000 to 1. I think you are wrong, sir. There's a Game Freak office in every Pokemon game, and it breaks the fourth wall, and I'm not exactly the biggest fan of it. But alternatively, you could also explain it away that maybe there's a video gameized version of the journey you're on. They did something like that in the anime. In the first season, very early on, Ash came across the mansion, or the school, the Pokemon trainer school, and they had these little Game Boy console machines where they were studying Pokemon battling, and it looked like the Game Boy game. How can I hate superheroes? Well, I don't know. I just didn't grow up with it, so it's not my shtick. And I'm an underdog person. So the more popular something is that I'm not into, the more I kind of scoff at it. It's a character flaw on my part. It has, you know, it's no fault of the thing that I'm scoffing at. It's a me problem, not a them problem. Admittedly. Like, it's definitely me. We've been making games here. What color would you choose? I got blue. Ah! I'd say you're probably the type who does what you want even if it's not the popular thing. Yeah. Yeah. Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland is probably the better of the Spider-Mans. Of course, I really like, oh, I forgot his name. Miles Morales, I think, makes an excellent Spider-Man, too. Actually, I think he kind of might be the better Spider-Man out of the four. If you ask me, he might be the best Spider-Man. At least the version that I know of him, which is from the cartoon movies that they've been making. Again, I've never read comic books, so I don't know much about his, like, character through time. But out of the Spider-Mans that I've seen in film, I think I like the Miles Morales Spider-Man. Do I have his name right? Am I that his name, or am I confusing his name with somebody else? The scale of Pokemon always kills me because I just can't fathom Poliwhirl being that small. Pokemon are a lot smaller than we realize they are. The trainer who passed away. All we know is that he was from Alula Island. I hope you can find something. Ooh, we get to investigate who this Pokemon's trainer passed away. We're gonna see if we can play detective and find who their trainer was. Pokeball that was lost its trainer inside seems to be from... Oh wait, they didn't pass away? Wait, did they die? What'd he say? The trainer who passed away. Okay, yeah, the trainer died and left their Pokemon behind. Here at the Aether Foundation, we work to help protect Pokemon that have been hurt. So, the first time I came to Alola, I knew that the Aether Foundation was going to turn out to be corrupt or evil or whatever. But on the surface, I kind of like them. It's like PETA. PETA sounds good on paper, but they turned out to be such an evil asshole organization that kills animals, ironically. Yeah, like if you're going based on the comic books, they've had so many different Spider-Men. They've had so many different... Like, Spider-Man's not even always Peter Parker, so yeah, it's... Yeah. But... I think... I'm thinking of it. I did see that Sam Neill apparently had a role in the live-action Legend of Zelda movie that's coming out. That blew my mind. I'm going to have to go see that in theaters now, and I don't go to the theater for anything less than Jurassic World anymore. Like, I don't think I went and saw the last... Yeah, I didn't go see the last Sonic movie in theaters. I didn't go see that... I don't think I went and saw that Mario movie in theaters. I think I watched that at home online, like everybody does these days. But no. I have to pay my respects to Sam Neill. I have to go see that movie. Oh yeah, we saw this sticker earlier and couldn't get to it in a previous episode. Now we can. Okay, we've come full circle. Here we go. You had a good question in previous chat. Did you see it? Yeah. Like, sometimes you got to give me a time to... I got to be able to bounce back and forth between the game and the thingy. I think you can... Do I think if I gave some stuff a chance, I would slowly change my mind? Yes and no. I have tried things over the years that I didn't, want to try. Like, there's been plenty of times where a friend has been like, hey, just try this food, or hey, just come here with me and we'll go to this even though you don't want to go. Sometimes I turned out to like it, sometimes I didn't. It's a gamble, but I definitely get the spirit of your question. You're more leaning towards, like, you're basically asking, do I think I'm too stubborn and up my own ass? Yes, for the most part, I think so. Like, I probably am not as open to experiences as things that I should be. Um, the superheroes kind of, I don't necessarily think they fit that for me. Again, it's with the superhero movies, it's a little bit of everything. I didn't grow up with it, so they're not my like special interest. I don't really care about them. Um, I've seen a handful of them in passing. They pass the time. A lot of them I didn't really love or hate. They just exist as an entertainment product to me. It's kind of like the Star Wars movies. I'll joke about how I hate Star Wars. I don't actually hate Star Wars. I don't actually hate Marvel and superhero movies and stuff like that. My disdain really comes from them not being something that I'm into, but constantly being bombarded by them in popular culture, media, references. They've made so many now that I kind of feel like it has somewhat slowly become problematic, I think, for the entertainment industry because people have gotten so used to that being the hell? Where's this green light coming from? I think people have normalized superhero movies to the point to where if you make 2,800 superhero movies, you're not giving the theater time to host other movies. Like in my brain, how many movies have lost money? How many movies have gone unwatched? How many really good movies failed because they opened near or around a superhero movie? And not just any superhero movie, but like the 88th one that has come out. I find that to be annoying. You know, it's like enough already with the superhero stuff. Like it's creatively, it's tired. Can we maybe try to make some other movies now? And I think that's my honest, unbiased opinion with the superhero stuff. What does she want me to do? I was busy talking. Ah, the lush jungle. So there are three. Like I said, I think I like X-Men okay enough and Spider-Man okay enough. The rest are just a little too goofy for me and just like out of reach. I just don't care. I don't vibe with them. They're not my thing, you know. I have enough stuff that I'm into already and I don't feel like making room for it. Well, I just don't like it. And you know, like I said, I've seen so many of them, so if it were a matter of like I've given them a chance, you know, like I can honestly say it's not a matter of not having sat down and watched them because I've sat down and watched them. Some of them are well made, some of them aren't. Some of them are kind of a waste of time, some of them are decent. But, eh. She gonna let me through? Oh, okay. I am supposed to come this way. Lord. Captain Mallow's trial. We're gonna do us another trial today, folks. Well, look who it is. Because I've been accused in the past of not liking something just because it's popular. No. If that were the case, I wouldn't be sitting here playing Pokemon. You know how insanely stupid popular Pokemon is? It's not that. Maybe 1 or 2% that, but not my main reason. So the Z moves. I don't know how to answer this guy's question. It doesn't matter to you, then why did you ask? This guy. No. Give me a minute. Stupid no good son. You'll be getting aid of a scientist who will educate you in the ways of Pokemon. And you know, when I was a kid, I think I was practically grown by the time those superhero movies started coming out, like Spider-Man and stuff. I was in my later teens, I think, when that first Spider-Man movie came out. Same for Iron Man and stuff. Like, I was practically grown at that point, just about. So I had lived so many years of my life already. I came up with the only exposure to the superhero stuff I had was they ran the cartoon X-Men cartoon everything, and I didn't watch any of those cartoons. And I think that didn't help my case any whatsoever. Back then, Marvel merchandise wasn't everywhere like it is today. You didn't see Spider-Man plastered over everything in every store. Nobody went and saw superhero movies because they didn't exist. How about this? That's before my time. I mean, I'm not saying in a vacuum that superhero movies didn't exist. What I'm saying is, when I was a kid, the only exposure to superheroes that I had were those Batman movies, which I didn't see, but I knew about them. And then there were, again, the cartoons that came on TV, but I didn't watch those cartoons. Like the Batman movie in '89, that was insanely popular. I didn't watch that movie. I didn't watch that movie till I was grown. Oh, look who it is. Well. Oreless. Colress? Excuse me, I got his name wrong. Why does everybody in Japanese culture have to have some weird hair or weird face thing or weird hat? Why can't any of these characters just be normal? Look at me. I'm a normal little boy. Wearing normal little boy clothes. flame charge. Oddly, even he's calling the other two out for being oddly dressed. Really? But no, this doesn't make me a creep at all. Can you turn around? Oh, now you do something? Stuffle's just all butts and tags. I don't know if creative's the word I'd use. I don't know what he asked for. I gotta learn to read this stuff. I also see Passimian. Well, if I can catch a Passimian. You got a Pokedex on you. Yes. Yes, I have. Part-time work. Sure. Gumi? I think. I have the data for Gumi. Ooh, look at me getting paid. Anything else you want to see? Vulpix. It was bullied by Team Skull and now it's scared of people. Oh, that makes me mad. Hey there, little guy. Sure. Yes. A big masala. Masalala. Ooh. I do miss being able to just fish wherever there's water, though. I don't like that the game forces me to fish in a spot. That's Kurt. No. I feel bad fighting it. I don't think I can get over there to fight her. Let's see, where can I get one of those? Oh, what's this? Oh, I've been attacked! Kecleon? I did not expect to find you here. Crazy. Do you guys think I would find a Kecleon here? Just another one? It is another one. You know what I think we deserve, you guys? I think we need to see a shiny. We have sat through a ton of Pokemon. I think it's high time we find a shiny. Just on stream in the middle of playing. It needs to happen. I'm manifesting that it happens. I have erased this Kecleon from existence. Ooh, you left me a berry. Wait a minute. Did I not? Oh, I'm so dumb. You guys. Let's see if I can find that masala shop. Here we go. I was probably in walking distance, but I don't care. Whee! Where's the shop? He flew me to where I already was, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he did. He totally did. Yep. We already did this picture. That's the fan club. You must be the shop. I don't think this is what. How do I get the one that I take with me? Oh. Well, I feel dumb. Let's take this back to Vulpix from Midgetly. Again, I think I said this about a month ago, and I kind of screwed up on the whole thing. I need to learn to be less explanatory when somebody asks me a question, and I need to just give shorter answers. I have a real problem with that. So when somebody asks me, well, why don't I like the Marvel movies and yada yada, I should probably just say, I don't know, I just don't. And then if they ask me to elaborate, I can elaborate. But it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about it, and I feel dumb for having talked about it for 30 minutes without saying anything of real substance. I feel dumb. I don't know. Now, if Bethesda's having a 40th anniversary sale, that might actually be good. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I don't have anything I don't already want from them, though. I'll have to check that out. We'll have to look at the sheet. Alright, Vulpix. Why are these Pokemon in cages? I gotta be honest with you, those Steam sales are the best thing that ever happened to anybody. I love Steam and Valve so much. Oh my god, they have saved me such a headache. I'm gonna sneak up on her. Boo! I'm on a trip to find myself. But you found me instead. Let's battle. Eevee! There's some weird rendering fluke with this game in the emulation that makes there's a crease down every Pokemon's body, and it makes them look like little plushies. You know what? Screw it, I'm doing this. All out Poomlin. Zip. That is one destroyed Eevee. I think my complaint with the Z moves back in the day is, I think it still stands. It takes too long. But I guess maybe if you turn the overall animations off in general, because you could turn battle animations off in every Pokemon game. I wonder if that turns off the Z move animations as well. Ooh. It's a Pokemon we've not seen before. Let's get it. I'm going to catch. Trumbeak. Yeah. It can bend the tip of its beak to produce over 100 different cries at will. Wow. Catty Cathy, huh? What other Pokemon are over here? Rattata. Hello, Ball. You are, wait, you're fighting, or you're, dark instead of normal, which is still weak to fighting, so. Alright. What's our Crabrawler's, level now? 23? Alright, that puts it significantly lower than... I hated the way you moved Pokemon in this game. It's awful. Dun 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 dun. What's that Pokemon's name? Phantom, I think. Yeah, Phantom. Ooh. Scientists have discovered that our brains have a special section just to memorize all the Pokemon names. How insane is that? You're not going to be very effective, Crumbeak. Mud bread. I want this item. I have no idea what it is, but I want it. Oh. Okay. So anytime his eyes look different, I've been trying to click on them. Okay. Oh, hold on. My Rotom pocket? My what? Hold on. The hell is he talking about? Oh. Oh, okay. I've never even paid attention to this before. I'm so dumb. Wow. Ooh, nobody on my team can learn flame. Yeah, we're gonna have to swap somebody on our team for somebody else. Which got to catch somebody good. Somebody that can learn fire moves. Changing the names of Pokemon. If I were more creative, I would name my Pokemon, but I can't come up with good names to save my life. There's never enough people in chat to help me either, so it's just not a thing I've done. Nothing I do here is going to be effective, huh? How about Stuffle is what? Fighting? Help with what? Naming the Pokemon. Oh, you're getting pierced. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Was he? Oh, it didn't matter. I was gonna say, did he use Bide? Sandlet. You are not a female. I need me's a woman. Sunny side up. You know what's funny? Everybody thinks that execute are eggs. They're not really eggs. They're kind of like seeds. Which I guess you could argue an egg is a seed, but... Stuffle! I want to catch you, so I'm going to use something that's not super effective. I like Stuffle. Stuffle's one of my favorites. Oh, I'm sitting too close to my desk. Can't put my feet up. All right, let me hit you one more time. Brutal swing. Oh. Pink ball. Color coordination. Go. Yes. Sorry, I got a message. Oh no, I closed chat. Whoops. It boasts power enough to split large trees. Boasts power enough to split large trees in half. The organ on its rear releases an odor that it uses to communicate with others of its kind. It's like a cat, despite being a bear. I'm so used to old Pokemon games where I have to go back to the Pokemon Center to switch out members of my team that I always forget that I could just do that now, wherever I am. Well, when I catch them, in the newer games you can do it wherever you are, but now it's based on, like, if you catch it in this game. Dream Park. Oh, we found the fossil area. Sticker. You guys, here in just a few weeks, I'm going to the Field Museum in Chicago. We're going to visit some real fossils and some Pokemon fossils. I cannot fucking wait. I don't have a fossil on me, but I remember that you're here. Yeah, it's getting close. It's almost time. I think, what, 20 days from now? So today's the 7th? A little over 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Oh, snap! I didn't expect to see a Mora here. Almanite. Nah. I mean, Almanite is part rock, but yeah, I probably should have switched. Water gun, no! Poop. Ooh, you're gonna be doubly weak. Who's this? Razor Leaf. He battled so hard he broke his glasses. I couldn't get away. What do you mean I couldn't get away? It's Rattata. Just please let me go. Ooh. Now that's a good item. I should probably take the amulet point off of Dartrix and give it that. Telling you in my stream, what in the world is vidIQ? 25% engagement. Hey, that's not bad. I'll take it. I'm used to nothing. It's because you guys are here chatting. Without you, I'd be sitting here talking to myself like some sort of loon. Although I'm kind of used to that too. For just being completely honest. Alright. Look, according to the map, there's a Pokemon Center coming up, so I'm not going to bother running all the way back. I do want to switch up my team, though. Hey, it's Hal! What's up, bud? No, I don't want to deal with the Festival Plaza garbage. No, I've been sucked in. No, I hate it. It's a browser extension YouTubers use to see stats. Huh. The only stat checker thing I know about is Social Blade, and I've heard that's not very accurate. I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can. I don't care about this at all. We skipped doing all of the special area doohickey thingy in Pokemon Black and White. I wish I could skip this. We still have to play Black and White too. I was gonna do it for the Patreon stuff, but since that's shut down, I guess we're gonna play it regularly for the channel. Yes. Ooh. I do like stats. I'm assuming I can't leave until I do all the crap he wants me to do. You ever all right, so let's say that you're using YouTube on mobile, right? You see that little heart in the bottom right hand corner of the chat? How the fuck do I get rid of that thing? It's always covering up chat. I've tried holding it to move it, I've tried disabling it, I've tried everything under the sun. I don't know how to get rid of that stupid heart bubble. It's bothering the hell out of my LCD. Always has for years. Why did they, in their infinite wisdom, think that it would make sense to go right there? Why? Is there a way I can turn that off or get rid of that? I didn't mean spam it. I want it gone. Because I always have to scroll the chat down to be able to see behind it to see what the whole message says. It's so stupid. Can I leave? No, I want to go. This is evil that they put this right before the Pokemon Center. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care. Oh, thank Christ. I fucking hate when they do that shit. Game Freak, knock it off. I'm gonna have the juice again because I don't like coffee. I don't know what you handed me, but thank you. It might come in handy. Pokebeans! Arbok? No. I already have Arbok. No. Let's see what kind of useless crap that I picked up out in the world. What can I get rid of? A big pearl. Rare bone. Big mushroom. This for sure. Okay. Awakening. I have 2 rare candy. I'm hanging on to those. Okay, I think that's it as far as selling stuff. Alright, what can we buy? What do you have? Oh, garbage. Got it. You know what? I'll buy a few dusk balls. But I don't know that I'll get around to using them. Same for the dye balls. I'll buy a few. Medicine time. Some more Pokeballs. Couldn't hurt. Potions. Couldn't hurt. Revives, definitely. I have plenty of healing items, so don't need any of that. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, wait, nope. We were going to change team members. Was a thing I was going to do. Okay. I know that I want Stuffle on my team. Here's the thing. I already have Crabrawler. That's 2 fighting types. And I already have 2 ground types. Well, I have Rock and Ground, which in my opinion is the same thing. Poison Dark. Flying Electric. Oh, I don't know what to do. Taking that. I feel a little guilty about that. But what else can I do, man? What else can I do? Look at TMs. Find them. It can learn workup, which is really good to have. It knows Leer. Get out of here. Oh, it already knows Brutal Swing. Well, Brutal Swing is a dark move. Yeah, that'll have to work for us for now. Okay, you're normal fighting, but you're going to evolve into fighting fairy or just fighting? I don't know. Normal fighting seems crazy to me, but I get it. Yes. He stole his brother's Pokemon without asking. You're a little shitbag. Oh my god. Yes, Kangaskhan. Yeah, your brother's gonna be pissed, little guy. Oh, I missed. Ow. I meant to do this before I went into battle with somebody, but let's Stuffle first. Look at the little tag. This is gonna hurt. Hey, that didn't do a lot. What gives? Ooh, I should have done that from the get-go. Your brother's gonna be pushed. Oh, here he is. Oh, no. Don't shake your head, no. You'd always blame your Pokemon when you'd lose against your friends. Well, you're a real piece of shit. I won't let you win easily. Can I walk away now? I had fun. I don't mind getting tangled up in this. And there they go. See, little side things like that I like. That's the precious little story about a kid and his brother learning, you know, big bro teaching little bro some life lessons. That was a neat little exchange. I like that. A lot of this other bullshit, I don't like that. Like all of Scarlet and Violet story. Horrible, awful, terrible. I don't give two shits about what those kids skipping school are up to. Might need to call the truancy officer anyway. Sorry, not sorry. The game's story was awful. Hey, Snubble! Just breaking into doors. Oh, look who it is. Get out. Fuck you too. He's not wrong though. I didn't ask. I just walk right on in. Did he just hit me in the face with that? Standing too close. Of course you have a flippin' flying type. Oh god. Well, this isn't going to work. Oh, Pikachu! Oh no! We need a stronger electric attack for sure. Oh no, not the pupils blinking thing. I hate that. I still don't understand why game developers do that. Shit! I don't want to get rid of it, but synthesis would serve me way better. We can use brutal string. String? Brutal swing here. Why did she think teleport was a good idea? I swear, some of these NPCs... not exactly Einstein. Then she gets mad because she lost. You're dense. It's not my fault. It's not my fault you was dumb. Lord, it took us an hour to get here. Wimpod. I love Wimpod. I want Wimpod on my team. I got to remember how to catch Wimpod. Yeah. I got to have... I think I need Sharpedo. Oh no, they're magic cards. No. I'm not ready. That's going to be a whole route full of trainers and full of a whole thing. Plus her trials right there. I feel like that's a tomorrow's tackle. We're going to tackle that tomorrow. I'm going to heal just to be sure, because I don't remember if I have. It's our last fight. Now I need to pops me a save. Okay. Alright guys, I believe that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. It was fun. I rambled like a loon for the beginning half of the stream. See you folks.